investigation has been launched after a body was found at a bridge in Jefferson Davis County earlier Tuesday morning. Sources have stated that the body discovered was that of Domanick Stewart, a high school student at Jefferson Davis County High School, although authorities with the sheriff's office weren't able to confirm the identity of the body or other details regarding the case. And this is what the family stated. We are fundraising to cover the memorial expenses for my beloved son, Dominic, to give him an honorable farewell. He was fighting a hard battle with mental health issues. Unfortunately, despite all the counseling, treatment, and family support, he lost the battle on August 6, 2024. He left behind four brothers, a mother, a father, and a nephew. Currently, we are holding each other together while trying to make sense of it all. His coaches, teammates, and peers thought very highly of him. He was always a well respected and humble young man. We are seeking help in this time of need, so if anyone would like to donate towards his funding, we would greatly appreciate it. We also ask that you keep us in your prayers as well. Only 16 years old, a junior at Jefferson Davis County High School, and all-around athlete. The view will be held Saturday on August 17th of 2024. The funeral service will be held on August 18th of 2024. I would just like to give my condolences to the family, and you know, like I said, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't, imagine being a parent and losing a son, in such a way. My condolences to his teammates, to his friends as well, and anybody else that knew of him. Um, the reason I wanted to bring up the story is for a few reasons. One of which, there's been very, conflicting information. You have people online saying that he was found from the bridge, and that's like, even hearing it like that, that is, that's heartbreaking. Um, and I don't know how much of it is factual. Looking up any of the stories, that's even close to his name, I can't really find directly anything. So I can only gather that it may be hearsay or what have you. And then you have, what the family stated. And, they stated that, hey, he lost a battle. And, he was going through some things. And, the fight did not, go the way that, it should have went. And, he's no longer here. I hope that there was no type of foul play, at hand. Um, like I said, it's tough to even, just try to have a conversation because, you're trying to, stay as, sensitive as possible to, the situation. You don't want to happen to, make people, uneasy or angry or anything, dealing with, what took place. Um, but in a lot of instances that I have covered, when it's dealt with situations of young black boys or black men, I'm talking about in recent 10 years, um, these incidences have been geared as self-inflicted, with the police in the areas deciding not to, look further or to find or look for any other evidence or to really try to ask around. They pretty much just sum it up as one thing, and, they consider it an open and shut case, and that's it. I'm hoping that that wasn't the case, because if it is, then that means that the family will now have another battle to face. And, this is going to further keep that wound open. It's going to, hurt a lot worse. The other reason I wanted to bring this up is due to the fact that as a community or as a people, we need to make sure to talk to the younger generation when it deals with awareness, when it deals with mental health, because that's a very, very serious thing. And it seems as though in the Black community, that's something that's not really talked about. It's not really highlighted. And if you look at a lot of the younger generation of now, they're suffering, right? And their main coping mechanism is the music. It's the drugs, alcohol, things, like that, and that's going to breed a even worse circumstance than just trying to sit in front of the mirror and just deal with what's there. This is when the families, the parents, and whoever else, should really come in to try to intervene to circumvent, a lot of these things. There was a young man before by the name of Etika, great content creator. I felt like, in a sense, he was ahead of his time, and he was cool, right? He seemed, very personable, like somebody that you could just walk up to the street and just, dap up and be like, "Yo, hey, how you doing? What you feel about this game?" Stuff like that. And behind it all, he was really suffering. I guess he was really feeling, alone, even though he had a large, platform. He had a lot of people that loved him and that really showed up, and, and everything like that. And, sometimes, when people are feeling, alone, they will, seek shelter in other ways. And, like I said, it's tough. I guess my main thing is to, just tell people to, check in on your family, check in on your friends, make sure that they are okay, make sure that they are, good. Make sure you let them know that, they are loved, that they are never, by themselves, and things like that. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it's tough. Again, I feel so sorry for, the family, the friends, and, and everybody else that was able to get into, contact that knew, this young man when he was around. Again, my condolences to the family. I could not imagine the pain and the hurt that you guys feel, at this moment in time. But yeah, mental health is a, a very serious thing, and hopefully, if people decide not to get help, which I feel that people should, reach out. It's not a weak, type of thing to, reach out if you feel like you might be slipping. If you feel like you need a little bit of assistance, you need a little bit of help, you need somebody to just prop you up, just a little bit. There is no shame in that, and nor should anybody make you feel ashamed for seeking any type of help, because at a certain point in time, everybody's going to need help. It takes a very strong individual to realize that and to actually, go seek that out. So, I guess, that's it. If anybody would like to donate to the family, I will have the GoFundMe link in the comment section of the video. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.